Do you know that it pains me so much when I see what my sisters, my friends, my relatives, what they are passing through in their marriage? But may I tell you that some of them, they know that this thing will happen, but they pretend, they close their eyes, they pretend that they do not see it. And what happened? They go into that marriage. The moment they go into that marriage, they realize that what they pretend, and they now begin to see those things they pretend they were not seeing. In this episode, I want to share with you 9 things smart women never do with a man. My dear, do you hear me? Yes. Don't do it, because if you do it, especially when you are dating, my dear, when you marry, it will choke. Number one, never you ever impress a man with your money. Do you hear me? If you are dating a man and you love this man, maybe one thing or the other makes you to love this man, and you feel like, oh, in order to keep this man, in order to make this man to marry me, all I need to do is to impress him with my money. What does that mean? You pay all his bills, like you use money. Everything is about money. Like you don't want him so to suffer. You don't want him to cross like boundaries or do something. You want to do everything for him. My dear, may I tell you, when you marry him, if you will marry him, if eventually he marry you, when you marry him, he will leave you and chase another woman. I have seen it in the life of my in-law. Yes, when he is nothing, when he was doing nothing, my sister was the one using her money to support him, to do this, to do that, to do that. But guess what? Immediately he got job, get a good job. Do you know what he does? He left my sister with children and chase another woman. So what am I trying to say? Never you ever use your money to impress a man, thinking that, oh, if I pay his bill, if I do this one for him, if I do this one for him, he will be with me, he will stay with me. My darling, he is staying with you because he has no alternative. The moment he has alternative, the moment there's open doors, he will abandon you. If you notice that this man does not love you, or even you does not love the man, but you just want to use your money to impress him, it's better to allow him to go. Number two, never you ever ignores any man's red flags because of his money. The first one I said, don't use your money to impress him. This one, don't ignore red flags because of his money. I have seen so many ladies, you know that this man have anger issue. You know that this man doesn't control his mouth. You know that this man is a womanizer. You know that you see so many red flags. Even the way he talks to people, talks to his parents, you feel like, oh, he is rich. Because of his money, you ignore red flags. My dear, let me tell you something. He will marry you. You will have the money. You will have everything you need, but you never have peace of mind. Yes, because what is keeping that marriage is money. So if you notice that there is a red flags or a red flag that you cannot condone, don't say, oh, because of his money, he pay my school fees, he established business for me, he buy me this, he buy me this. It will not last in a marriage. Yes, marriage. So never you ever ignore red flags just because of his money. Another thing smart women should not do is wasting your time with a wrong man. Do you hear me? Wasting your time with a wrong man. You are dating this man. You know that this man is not your taste. You know that this man is not what you wish to settle down with. My dear, it's better to be alone than wasting your time with a wrong person. Because the truth is this, if you are dating someone, people are seeing both of you. And because people are seeing both of you, they may feel like both of you will marry. And for you, you know that, oh, I don't want to marry this man. I'm just using him just for whatever. Do you understand? Don't ever waste your time with a wrong man, especially because you are afraid of being alone. Smart women never do that. Another thing smart women never do is they never beg for a man's attention. Do you hear me? Never you ever beg for a man's attention. A man that loves you will give you his attention. Yes, anything you love, you must pay attention to it. Anything you love, if you love your job, you will be waking up early to go to that job. If you love your marriage, you will pay attention to your marriage. If you love your health, you will be exercising. If you love your education, whatever you love, never you ever begs for a man attention, because the truth is this, it will not last in that marriage. Another thing smart women should never do is using a man as a therapy. Yes. Do you know what I mean? Imagine you came out from a past relationship where you were wounded, or there's something that happened, but inside you have not yet healed. Instead, what do? You find a man using that person as a therapy in a way that, oh, okay, if this man is this, I will be happy. If this man does this, I'll be happy. If this man does this, I'll be happy. My dear, if you are using him as a therapy, may I tell you that you'll be more wounded than you think, because the truth is this, unless you healed, unless you are totally healed, don't use any man as a therapy, because any little thing he does, you won't do more than you expected. Another thing you should not do is never you ever allow him to be the one that controls the temperature of the relationship. Yes. Do you know what I mean? What I mean is this: I have seen some men, because they are not happy, they don't want you to be happy. Because they want sex, they call you. Because they want this. Like anytime he is happy is when he wants you to be happy. He is remote controlling the relationship. If he is not happy, he doesn't want you to be happy. If he doesn't want this, he doesn't want, like, my darling, relationship, marriage is equal. Okay? There is no boss, madam, chairman, CEO, PEO, or in relationship. As long as both of you want to marry, as long as both of you are in this journey, it should be equal. He should not be the one that controls the temperature of the relationship. If he's not happy, you should not be happy. If he is happy, you should be happy. Pay attention. Any man that wants to boss you in a relationship, in a dating, he want to boss you, my darling, when he marry you, he will be your CEO. I'm not talking about leadership. He will be your CEO. He will boss you that you not even have mouth to say anything. Another thing smart women never do or should never do is oversharing too soon. Yes, darling. You just know somebody. Just 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 weeks. You are so full of everything. Chemistry is all around you. You're just like, you can't think. Your brain is about him, about him. You begin to overshare things that is not meant to be shared at that moment. Yes, I know there are times you can share something, or there's a situation when relationship goes deeper, you share something. But if it is not yet time to share, my darling, don't overshare, because the truth is this: that thing you share, he will use it as your weaknesses, he will use it as a bullet, he will use it as a weapon against you. The last but not the least is allowing a man to mess up your mental health. Yes, dear. My dear, may I tell you that it takes a mental strong person to have a strong marriage, strong business, strong health, strong whatever. If you allow someone to mess up your mental, may I tell you that it will affect every aspect of your life. So if you notice that you are in a toxic relationship, that this relationship is affecting you, darling, why don't you walk away? I always tell people that a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Instead of you to allowing someone to mess up your mental, my dear, it's better to walk away. I hope this episode bless you. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for always come back and your support. God bless you all. Shalom.